everyone. It is New Year's Eve, and I got parts today. They weren't supposed to be here till the 4th, but it's the 31st, and they're here. So this is the adapter headlight harness for my Ecodes, and these are the harness brackets to mount the headlights themselves. And if you haven't seen, these are the Ecodes here. Super sick, smoked, instead of these bright ones like this, so they'll fit in better. And I wasn't gonna do anything today, but since I got car parts in, we're doing install stuff tonight. So Ecode install tonight. Here we go. You may have seen these on my Snapchat or Instagram, but these are Ecodes. This is one, there's the other one there. They're just the smoked version and the European version of the American one, so you can see the difference there. So these will look a lot better with my, can't quite see, but my smoked fogs down there. So the reason I was waiting to put these in, because I didn't have the adapter harness or the brackets yet, and they weren't supposed to be here till the 4th, but they came in today. So these are here, your adapter harnesses for the headlights. That's the Ecode bracket, and that's the normal American one. And then these down here are the adapter brackets to move the mounting points for the headlights, because you cannot mount Ecodes to the American like housing shroud without the adapters or the harness. So we're off to the parts store now, because I still don't have the light bulbs. I wasn't expecting to have these till next week, but I'm getting the H1 bulbs, I think, for the highs and lows, and the 195W something W for the running lights. So parts store run, let's go. Gay.
We out here, we doing big things.
All right, I have that. I see bulbs, and then we're good, I think. Oh, also beetle headrests for the leathers that Larry picked up so nicely for me. So these are gonna get fabric dyed, and I actually have fabric dye already. I was going to buy some. So these will get fabric dyed black to match the leathers in there. So I'll have beetle headrests again, because these are boring. So we just rearranged all the cars, and I parked so close to the fence. That's impressive. Okay, start this lot thing up. Oh, the turbo.
Even inside.
There's no cars here. No. But the lights are on. It's only like, what, 6:30, 7? It's only 7.
I see
late holiday hours. Open New Year's Eve till 6 p.m. I think it says. 6 p.m. Go check. I'm pretty sure it says 6 p.m. though. This is dumb. I need bulbs. 6. That looks sad. 6. Was it 6 p.m.?
Yeah. Damn it. Dang it.
Are there any other places you think might be open still, or no?
We can go check O'Reilly's.
Off to more stores. So you get for not being open. There's a big cloud of smoke back there. Smack. Black smoke. I can't see nothing anymore. We're here. 8 p.m.
8?
Yes, we have time.
Alright.
Go AutoZone. You are champs. I hear stuff blowing up. Where's it at? Over there. Fireworks. You guys haven't seen the TDI in a while. Since, well, nothing's really changed. Good grief. You seen the Euro bumper? You can't really see it. I can't tell. Put a light on this real quick. I need a light. The wheels. The flyer wheels are on the car. Oh, this swapped out door. This door has no rust on it when we swapped it out.
No rust, no rust.
So little updates on the TDI. Big things coming next year, which is tomorrow, but big things coming next year. All right. So earlier I said we need H1 bulbs, but we need H4 for the highs and lows, and we need the 195 W5W for the running lights and the Ecodes. So let's try and find these. H11, 7, what is this? Oh, H1, no, I need H4, right? H4.
Yeah.
H7, H13. We might need help. Oh, H4, here's an H4. That's the connector you need right there, that's an H4. So what is this? This is brighter down road. Oh, there's a pack. $26, oh my god.
Or 16 for one.
Okay, we need to find, these are 41. Oh my, this is stupid. I found this on eBay for like $6 for the pair.
19.
Lower? Basic, that's what I'm talking about, basic. But I actually want, this is what we're getting, well I'm getting, this is the H4 bulbs for the headlight, the highs and the lows, and this is the, I think I said 195 earlier, but it's 194. These are the running lights. I'm getting this white for both. I could do amber or LED, but I think I'm gonna do white for both. If I don't like it, I always swap it back out. And then he's getting these are the 9004s. These are for the OEM headlights.
Standard OEM.
Standard headlight. bright white headlight for color, more down road and clarity. Yeah, like Volkswagen kind of stuff. Alright, so this is these, yeah.
55, 66.
I'm gonna close down those leaves and leave you open.
Oh, sorry. Chip reader. I forgot.
Oh, I love that one.
I just swapped cars, so I always forgetting how to do it.
You want a bag yourself?
Slightly.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Slightly. Maybe miss the part of it. As long as it's one finger, right? Yep. Best of luck, man. Yep. Go get drunk. I'm gonna try.
And you get $5 gift card.
Really? Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Man, you know, you have to use it.
Thank you. Alright, just got our lights, and this man is literally changing his headlights, putting his new ones in the parking lot.
Yeah, see
That's the way to do it. Yeah, go see the difference. Let's see. So this will be the new one. That's the OEM. You can see. Not crazy, but you can tell that one's wider than that one is. Nothing major, but
Oh, yeah, that's way.
I mean, it's a lot brighter.
It justifies me buying.
It justifies the payment. All right, swap the other one out. All right, so first things first, in installing your Ecodes, you need to get the old headlights out, and to do that, the grill comes off. So briefly explain this again. Mine has all 4 screws on top. Pull your screws out, pull the grill off, and then there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 10 millimeter, I think, or 8, 10 or 8 millimeter of these that come off. Undo the little the light in the back. Headlights come out. Fairly simple. And then I got to kind of figure out how these brackets work. I'm not sure exactly how they go. There's no instructions for any of this, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. But that's our first step, getting all that stuff out. Alright, so as for dismantling the front end here, just the grill and the headlights, all you'll need is a socket with a 8 millimeter and an extension, and then a Phillips head screwdriver. Very straightforward, only things you need. I lied to you guys. You also will need a small flathead like this. So there's tabs on the top where the screws come out of your grill. Little tabs you need to stick this through, push them down to pull the grill off. But after that, that's all you need. So commence time lapse. Alright, and just like that, the grill and the front lights are out. Do be careful with your light connector piece here, because I just snapped this one off and I barely pulled on it. The plastic on these are old and they get brittle, so be careful on how hard you tug on those, because I snapped one, but it's okay. So there's that bracket, that 2, and there's one up here, 3, and then 4. Those are all your parts for your bolts. My car's dumb. I said 8 millimeter, which is these 8 millimeter, but my car also has 110 millimeter, which is very common on Volkswagens, at least mine. I have a bunch of random bolts that are always different sizes. But now the front end's out, so now we're gonna get the hardware here opened up and get these fitted in. All right, these here are the adjusted mounting brackets for the headlights. So I don't know which ones go to which yet, but what they do essentially is you screw these into the original, the American, the parts there, and what it does is it moves the mounting bracket, because as you can see here, I can show you guys here. Put them side by side, you can see. Hold on. You can already see from the top. Okay, so the American one has one here on the left. This one has one here on the left. So that one's pretty similar. This one's up here on the top. It raises up like that. This E-code is flat. See how this one's flat now? So you got to change. I believe that one is one of the S-shaped ones that comes down. Then also on the bottom, this one's way up in the front. That one's more way recessed to the back. That one's up front, and that one's recessed back. So you can see how they're very similar, but they're just off. So you can't just mount these straight in there without having the brackets. So I'm gonna do my best to get these fitted up. I'll show you guys how they go once I figure out how they go, because I have no instructions. But after that, we'll check back in. All right, so before I actually go throw these actually in the car, I'm gonna put the headlights in first. This is your H4 bulb here, which goes into this connector. I almost shot that one. Very straightforward. So this one's gonna go in there, and then your little your 194. This pulls out, and that's where that goes. So we'll get these installed real quick before it's in there in the car, so it's harder to get to. So this should just pop in, I believe. Easy, thankfully. And that slides right in like that. Clicks in. That should be good. And I believe I should put the bulb in this one first. Which way do you go? turn, and that's it.
That's it right there.
Clamp, hold it in, and then our bracket here, this way. Simple, and then you have your cover, and seal it all back up. This way, where's my top? Where's top? And there it is. Alright, so also on this connector here, this is from the Ecode to the US spec here. These two wires here, if you're running fog lights, that's what those go to. But I'm not running fog lights, so I'm just gonna tape them to the side and they'll just be like that. So if you have fog lights, that's what those two can go to. If not, if you have just running lights, you don't need those wires to go to anything. Yeah. Alright, quick pause in our installation to watch the fireworks. And we're back. Alright, so the headlight's in. We're trying to figure out how to get the brackets to work and look at some videos on YouTube and on forum stuff. This tab here, you can see where this is running into that. You actually bend this tab up to go above this one, so you put the screw down, which makes sense. So bend that, and then that's the only thing we have to modify really is once you bend that, you can push that further back, and then if there's anything else, we'll let you know, because we're learning as we go. Yeah! Alright, well, if you can't tell, it is now New Year's. So happy New Year's, everyone. First from us.
2017.
Here, Luke's here. And you can see my car. It's still not done. We have one more to do. This required so much more work than I had ever thought. There's bending of metal, there's cutting. There's a lot more things that you would think that you would have to do that goes into doing this. It's ridiculous. But we got one in. Okay, this is the right side, which is the easier side. So this one's in. I only use one bracket there. The rest are zip ties, zip ties, zip tied, and zip tied. This piece up here you bend up, but I use zip ties. I'm gonna replace it with the black one eventually, but Larry, show them it's tight. Show them it's tight. It's solid, it doesn't move nowhere, so we're fine. This is the passenger side here. You actually have to cut, I'm in my light here. This section here, little L, you need to cut a piece of that out so this headlight will fit in. So hopefully we'll try and get this one in tonight. If not, it'll be done tomorrow. But this is as far as we've gotten in like a lot of hours. But we did break the eat, so it's coming along. L notch in the rad support there. Basically it's cut in and up, basically just like an L. I think this is the right shape. We'll say it matches the picture, so we're gonna try and fit the headlight in now. And so the next side is in. You can see where the little notch was made over here. Again, I use the bottom S bracket down there, and then I use zip tie, and zip tie, and it's tight. It's not going nowhere, thankfully. These, you can see these tabs here. I think they go between this top bracket and where the American one mounts up as like a filler gap piece, but it's too big. At least on my car, it's too big and it makes it fit awkward. So I just use zip ties because they come off easy and you can adjust it to exactly where you need it. So this side, you can see it fits very well, and as well as this side, they fit perfectly and they're very tight. So I'm gonna just call it at that because they have to come back out anyways when the car gets painted. So, I don't know. I think it looks fine to me. They're going to work functionally, so done. Alright, let's put it back together now. In the driver's seat. Alright, the lights are finally done. Both E-codes are in. Look fantastic, and you would never know. Well, you guys will know, but you can't tell. They're held on zip ties. Give you a little comparison. It's okay. So you never decide that. This you can see the upside down headlight there. What the OEM looks like, how clear the OEM is versus how smoked the the Ecodes are. So similar in how the actually the housings look, but then just tinted and black housing versus the very clear OEM look. So they definitely look a lot better. They match my smoke fogs much better. I love them. I like them a lot. And you can't tell. Well, you'll never tell they have them a zip ties. My husband opened it show, so it doesn't even matter. Well, that took so much longer than I expected. I think we started somewhere around the 9 o'clock range, and it's now like 1:15 in the morning. Granted, we did take a long break to eat and watch the ball drop and that kind of stuff, but it took so much longer than I expected. And then in the beginning of this video, I said you need an 8mm socket and a screwdriver. And it turns out you need zip ties. If you do it my way, you need a cutting wheel to cut a bunch of metal on your car. You need a lot more stuff. You may not be able to do exactly how I did on my car. I feel like every car will be slightly different on how you want your headlights to fit and how your rad support is and that kind of fun stuff. But for the most part, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's mostly how you do it. Mostly how you should do it. Yeah. Oh well, that's the end of this video for today. We have a video coming out. Well, we're doing another video tomorrow, putting coilovers on the TDI. It's gonna be low finally. So that'll be tomorrow's adventure. And I have the Beetle headers I showed you earlier. Those are gonna get fabric dyed as well tomorrow, along with washing the car. So that'll be a project for tomorrow. So we'll see you next time. See you guys. Bye.